Am I the only car guy that thinks that car companies sandbagging their own platform should be illegal? What do I mean by sandbagging? Let's use the BMW 1M Coupe as an example. Now, as most of you know, BMW's flagship car that everybody knows them for is the BMW M3, which at the time had a naturally aspirated V8 engine in it with an optional 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual clutch. Now, because the 1 Series is smaller than the 3 Series, it's viewed as a less premium product than the 3 Series. So according to the BMW marketers, you can't put the M3 engine in the 1M because now it steps on the toes of their favorite car. What's really disappointing about this though is that when you look at a 1M, aside from the engine and transmission, it is basically 90% an E92 M3. The brakes are the same, the suspension is the same. If they would have just put the S65 in the 1M, it would have been a better car than the E92 M3. But because the M3 is BMW's baby, they weren't going to allow that to happen. Here's another example. Fundamentally, the Porsche Cayman is a better car than the Porsche 911. Mid-engine cars are fundamentally better balanced than rear-engine cars. However, because the 911 is Porsche's baby, it took Porsche 20 years before they put a 911 engine in the better car, the Cayman. Now sure, they conceded and they finally put the 4-liter in the GT4 RS, but they made tons of other compromises everywhere. The most obvious being that the GT4 RS just does not make as much horsepower as the GT3 RS, but thanks to the air intakes mounted on the inside of the cabin, driving a GT4 RS is so insanely loud that most of the people that were even interested in a 911 in the first place don't even really want a GT4 RS. So what do you guys think? Should car companies be allowed to sandbag their own models just for the sake of marketing?